In a time long ago, in a land of dusty trails and endless skies, a young man named Joseph stood out like a star. His father, Jacob, had given him a gift, a stunning coat of many colors, a sign of love, a sign of favor. But that coat was more than fabric. It was a spark, and soon it would light a fire of jealousy among Joseph's 11 brothers. Joseph was the second youngest of Jacob's 12 sons, born to his beloved wife, Rachel. That coat wasn't just beautiful, it was bold. To his older brothers, it was a loud reminder: Joseph was the favorite. They worked under the blazing sun, herding sheep, patching tents, hauling water, and Joseph, he walked in favor, in comfort, in color. To them, he didn't earn it, he inherited it, and that was hard to forgive. The resentment grew like a quiet fire. It wasn't just annoyance, it was humiliation, and Joseph, young and bright-eyed, didn't see it. He helped others with a smile, while his brothers burned inside. Reuben, the eldest, saw it all. He loved Joseph. He loved his father, but he couldn't deny what was happening, what might be coming. Then came the dreams. Joseph wasn't just the favored son, he was a dreamer. One night, he shared a vision, a field of wheat. His bundle stood tall, the others bowed down. To Joseph, it was wonder. To his brothers, it was arrogance. A claim to rule, a child in a robe claiming dominion. Then, another dream. This time, the sun, the moon, and 11 stars. They bowed to him too. The brothers exploded. Even Jacob scolded him. But somewhere inside, Jacob wondered, could it be true? The brothers didn't wonder. They raged. Days later, Jacob sent Joseph to check on his brothers in the fields, miles from home. Joseph went, wearing his coat, still unaware that danger waited on the path ahead. His brothers saw him coming from afar. That coat, so bright, so full of meaning, ignited everything. They plotted. "Here comes the dreamer," they said. "This is our chance." But Reuben stepped in. "We can't kill him," he urged. "Throw him into a pit. We'll deal with him later." He planned to rescue Joseph. The others agreed, though not out of mercy. Joseph arrived, smiling. They grabbed him, they tore off his coat, and they threw him into a dry, empty pit. He cried out, but they sat down to eat. While they ate, a caravan approached, traders from afar, heading to Egypt. And Judah saw an opportunity.
"Why kill him?" he said. "Let's sell him. He'll be gone and we'll have silver in our hands." The others agreed. Joseph was pulled from the pit, his face confused, afraid, heartbroken. For 20 pieces of silver he was sold, bound, taken, gone. Reuben returned and found the pit empty. His heart sank, but the others had already moved on. They took Joseph's coat, dipped it in goat's blood, and sent it home to their father. When Jacob saw it, he wept. He tore his clothes. He cried out in agony. "My son," he wailed, "Joseph is gone." He believed the wild beasts had devoured him. But it was not beasts. It was betrayal. And the brothers? They said nothing. Their secret was now a chain. Joseph's story had taken a dark turn. From beloved son to slave. From dreams to dust. From favor to fear. But those dreams, they weren't just fantasy. They were foreshadowing. They were a promise. As the caravan moved toward Egypt, the land of pharaohs and pyramids, Joseph walked with his head bowed, but something in his eyes still burned. This was not the end. It was the beginning. Through pain, through silence, through chains and change,
Joseph's journey would become a story of forgiveness, of redemption, and of dreams fulfilled. But that is a story for another day.